So I'm staring at Colin's shorts, totally just daydreaming, not even on purpose. And I look up and Colin is staring right at me. Like he totally knows what I'm looking at. He closes his leg and then a couple minutes later, he opens his leg back up and positions himself perfectly so that I can see right up his shorts again. So I'm freaking out at this point. Like I can't tell if Colin is doing this on purpose or if he's just like checking to see if I really was looking at that, if he's going to tell my dad that that's what I was looking at. And we're stuck on a boat for 2 more days together. So flash forward to that night, Colin and I are sharing a cabin where we have a tiny cot where we're pretty much pressed up against each other while we're sleeping. I get into bed and I'm praying that Colin doesn't say anything about what I was looking at. Colin comes in and just starts chatting to me about the surf, and he starts stripping down everything. He has never done that before. But he strips down everything and he climbs into bed next to me. So now I'm confused as how laying in bed next to a naked guy for the first time ever, I'm not even like fully sure that I'm gay, but I'm definitely aware that this is like really exciting to me. I mean, there's certain parts of my body that are bringing my full attention to the fact that I am very excited by the fact that this guy is laying right next to me. So I'm laying there on my side in a fetal position, like trying to make sure that Colin doesn't realize how excited I am. And Colin went from like chatting to me about the surf to like dead silence when he got into bed. It was really awkward. It felt like it went on for minutes, but it was probably more like 10 seconds. And then I just blurted out, I was like, "Are you sleeping naked?" Colin just is casually like, "Yeah, I always sleep naked at home." He went on to explain that it was like way more comfortable. We're both guys and it doesn't matter. And he asked me if I ever slept naked. I told him that I didn't. I always sleep in my boxers. And then he starts telling me that he thinks I should try sleeping naked and that I probably would like it. Now at this point in my head, I'm like, oh my God, yes. Yes, I want to get naked with you and sleep with you and cuddle with you all night long. Like in my head, it's like one of the cute little romantic scenes in a cartoons where there's like 2 little heart emojis popping over their head. But in reality, I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm totally freaked out and nervous. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So Colin just kind of laughs at that. And then he starts making fun of me for being shy and that I'm embarrassed and don't want anybody else to like see my thing. But he didn't push me and we like left it at that and we both fell asleep. Now, when I say we both fell asleep, what I really mean is both of us acted like we were asleep. So as the night goes on and we're both drifting further and further into sleep, there's a lot of tossing and turning that starts to happen. And this tossing and turning leads to like Colin's arm pressed right up against my butt, my arm spread across Colin's very muscular chest, Colin's leg pushed in between my legs. There were a lot of like, oops, I rolled over and now I'm pressed up against this kind of things happening. This literally went on the entire night. So eventually I actually did fall asleep. And when I woke up, I noticed that there was something poking me. And you guys are probably going to kill me, but I just ran out of time again. So, follow for part 3, I guess.